What's up, everybody? Sorry, my computer. I had to reboot my computer before I could turn the live on. Sorry about that. Had to restart. There, go lay down, Bob. So what's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? Adjust this camera a little bit. What's going on? I don't know. Lately, I've had this is a new computer too, but it's been giving me a little bit of a problem lately. So, what's up, Jose? What's going on? Vader, go lay down, man. As soon as I get on here, you want to start playing around. So you got two people in here. You got one like. Who's the other person? We got Jose in here. Who else in here? Let's see. Sorry, guys. So anyway, I got one of the Boar Bowl guys talking to me on the text there, talking about getting my dogs appraised and registered and all that shit. Oh man, I'm tired. But because like with the Boar Bowls, you can't, she's got that hyperplasia, the prolapse through SABS. You're not supposed to, which is South African Boar Bowl Society, whatever. So you can't get them registered. You can't register the puppies because they carry that genetically. So they don't want you to really breed them. So I'll probably end up putting Sasha in a pet home, which sucks, but because she's a beautiful dog. I mean, but it is what it is. How's everybody been doing? How's everybody's dogs doing? Everything good? I got a couple things I want to talk about. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in. A couple things I want to talk about tonight. Just let's see if we get some more people in here. But one of the main things I'm going to talk about tonight is the actual, the bully community, and basically, how everybody's like shady, everybody is sitting there saying, "Oh, you got to do it for community and this and that," but there's a lot of shady people, a lot of bad shit going on, and I'm involved in some of it. Like people doing me dirty, and I mean, I'm just at a point where it's like, people these days, like the men aren't men anymore, man. They're like little boys, like they do stupid shit, and they're backstabbing and they're hustling and everybody gets on the keyboard and they talk mad shit about each other, but in person they won't say that shit to you. You know, I think it's ridiculous. I really do. You know, but some people are going to be the way they are. You can't change them. You know what I mean? It's like me. I try to be straight up as possible with everybody. I try not to get involved in any of that crap. So that's just me. But I mean, I just see this shit like If you say you're going to be somewhere, or you're going to do a deal or something with somebody, then show up. Number one, show up and do what you say you're going to do. Don't change your tune. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like I hear all this shit about loyalty. Well, I got news for you. I got people that I hook up and they ain't loyal to me. I can tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I'm just being real with you. So that's something that needs to be worked on. Lay down, Vader. But like today, I had to go do something, and people didn't come through, and all. Yeah, I mean, it's just a bunch of horse shit. Any update on that black Merle from Jasmine and Kobe? Nope. No, not at all. I'll be honest with you. If I say, is it Javon or Javian? Javian? I'm saying it right. That there was like 3 dogs that went out to like Tennessee, and I haven't heard nothing. And I'll tell you one thing: the people that got all 3 of them, the guy still owes me, that Matthew McGaha still owes me $400. I didn't send him his papers. He has no papers on the one Merle boy. Okay, not on the black and white one. His buddy bought the black and white one. Okay, but on the brown and white one, the male brown and white one went out there, and he doesn't have the papers on it. I have them because he never paid me. Because he's being a little bitch. $400. He paid all that money for all them other dogs. Paid $4,000 for the cookies and cream bitch. Okay, which is the black and white one, right? And then paid me for most of the brown and white one except for $400, and then disappeared. And then there was one other one. I think it was a fawn or a red fawn, solid color red fawn male. He went out there too. And then I had a lady call me. She ended up with the dog because they weren't taking care of the dog right and all this shit. A whole bunch of horse shit. So I'm telling you, I'm really watching where I put my dogs more now. So just don't think because you got $4,000 and I got to pick a litter and I say it's $4,000 and you got the money that I'm going to sell it to you. If I got a bad feeling about you, I'm not going to sell you the dog. Because I spent 8 weeks raising these puppies, right? They're like my kids, right? And I let them go, and then I hear, oh, this dog's having problems. This dog's this. I'm like, come on, man. What's up, Joseph? What's going on? And what it is, they're just trying to get rich quick. They're trying to get 3, 4, 5 Merles, slap them all together, make more Merles, right, or whatever, and then they're trying to cash in, man. So what's up, Yuhan? What's going on? Yeah, she's a firecracker, man. She's a pistol, man. Her and Vader raise hell, man. I'll bring her out in a minute and show her to you up close. Oh, sorry I'm yawning, man. I'm tired, man. I got up early this morning because I had to go meet somebody, take a dog to them. They didn't show up. I'm just pissed off about it, but I'm not going to get into it. But the bottom line is they didn't show up. I had to drive all the way back home, hour and a half. So 3 hours driving for nothing. But yeah, Some people, that's what I'm saying, man. In this game, sorry guys, I got a Borbal guy hit me up on the phone about my female. He's helped me find a registration number and all that shit. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's like in this community and the whole dog game, man. Nobody wants to be held accountable. They want to just think they can do whatever, like a bunch of cowboys. They can just do whatever they want to you, treat you like shit. I don't put up with that shit, man. You know. So you do me dirty, you're gonna pay for it. You know. You may not pay right now, but you'll down the line. If I don't get you, karma will. You know what I'm saying? Karma will get everybody. You know what I mean? But if you're gonna do this dog breeding thing, especially the bullies, be straight up, man. Try to breed the best dogs you can. I mean, I know everybody can't afford like a $10,000 dog or whatever. I understand all that, but do the best that you can and try to be an upstanding person. You know what I mean? Like, don't sell them dogs that got major problems and then tell them, well, it's your problem now. Don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? But how's everybody else's dogs doing? Everything going good or what? Was it? Anybody got anything going on? Puppies or anything? This guy's talking me to death here. But basically, what I've been doing, it's been raining for like 3 days here. Oh, you guys got to hear this shit, man. You got to hear this shit. I did a job the other day for somebody, and the guy was selling a trailer, right? Like a utility trailer, and so I traded him some stuff for it, because he didn't want that much for it. I get the trailer back to my house to park it. A couple of days later, I get a knock on the door. Damn police come to the door saying the trailer's stolen. I ended up having to give the damn trailer to the cops, give it back to the guy who owned it. You can't make this shit up, man. And I didn't know. I had no clue. So it's unbelievable the shit you go through these days. It's just constant bullshit, you know. But I plan on when Sandy comes back in the heat, she's getting bred. When Blue comes back in the heat, she's getting bred. Blue is getting bred to Aries again, but she's getting bred like she's going there for like a week and she's not coming back till she's, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I don't want to go pay him a visit because if I do, it's going to get ugly and then I'm going to end up in jail. But I'm going to breed. I'm going to do a little experimental breeding. Since Sandy didn't take to He-Man, I'm going to breed her to Little Rock and try and get a heavier bone. Probably won't be XL. It'll probably be standard. But I'll get that heavy bone and that type like Little Rock, but in a bigger package. Then I can take that and then I can go to Troy or go to something else and build it up in size. You follow me? Basically, what everybody's doing, kind of like with Tyrone, they're breeding the Tyrone to get that type, and then they go to something bigger to make the bigger one. Basically, what I'm doing. Everybody's trying to sell me a dog. But anyway, yeah, so I'll probably breed her to Little Rock. Blue will go to Aries. And then, yeah, Little Rock's head now. Little Rock's head's about 25 inches. Little Rock's head's the size of Troy's head. And he's a pocket. Put it that way. But just think, you're breeding Little Rock. The first time, I had a little bit of east-west problems, a little bit of underbite issue on the one pup. But that was because he was bred to a micro, borderline pocket micro. You follow me? Had more of the bulldog trait. Okay? Now I'm going to more of a terrier trait. I'm not going to get no bad bites. I guarantee you. I'm going to get scissors bites, but I'm going to get shorter muzzle, bigger head, heavier bone, but they're going to be straight. You know what I'm saying? Because Sandy strays an arrow front and rear. She's straight. He's going to bring more chest, more shoulder, thickness, overall thickness, shorten up the back, tighten up the back. I think it's going to be something good. And he's a brindle. And so he's a brindle. And Sandy, even though she's red, fawn, and white, she's got ticking like on her white spots. I believe she's cryptic merle. I mean, I haven't. You know, the thing is too, I got these embark tests. I always forget to fucking send them things in. Like I got 2 brand new ones sitting in there. I still haven't done them yet. I need to get that shit done. I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to embark Troy, and I'm going to embark her and Blue and send it in. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with that. But I got to see what's going on with I got to see that. I got to see what's going on with that Blue Aries thing, man. Can you imagine what I'm going to get out of that? I mean, that's Tank City right there, boy. That's no joke. I mean, they're going to be monsters. She's 106. Aries is 140 pounds. 135, 140 pounds. I mean, diesel. So, yeah, I got to get him in, Joseph. I got to get him in. I've been all over the place, man. You remember, I'm running my business by myself. I'm spread a little thin. So I do the dogs by myself, plus the plumbing. Plus I'm dealing with a bunch of other personal crap. You know, so just a lot. I got a lot on my plate. But that's what I plan to do. They should be coming back in the heat probably in 2 months. You know, and when they come back in heat, they're getting hit, both of them. And I don't mean 2 or 3 times. I mean, I'm gonna breed them like Sandy. I'm gonna breed her like 5 days in a row, man. Once she's ready, I'm gonna hit her. Boom, 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 till her eyeballs are floating. You know, and I'm doing the AIs differently. That see, usually I have skits. He's got that thing where you know, more a thing where you blow it up and it opens her up inside. I'm not using that shit. Hold on a second. Hello? You know what cracks me up? It says restricted on here, right? Somebody called me a restricted number, right? I say hello and they hang up. Like, why the fuck are you doing that? People are fucking retarded, you know? Everybody's playing Sneaky Pete these days, you know? They want to call you and sit here on the phone and they don't answer you and shit. Like, grow up, man. But anyway, I think I'm going to get some nice puppies out of that. Sandy and Little Rock. And then I keep like the best bitch out of there. And then I can breed that to an XL. And then I should really get something nice. Then we should really see something go on. I mean, you're talking 2 years from now, but I'm just saying, 14 months, whatever. But I mean, think about it. It's going to be banging, man. You know, it really be good stuff. So, and then my plans were for Vader was to get another female for him. Um, I don't know. I'm talking to all these Borbal people, and they're going back and forth whether to breed this bitch or not breed her. This guy just gave me some information um, about how to get her registered and be able to register pups, even though she's got that prolapse. Because think about it, it is genetic, but I mean, I've had bullies that had prolapse too. So, and they say it's genetic, but I've seen dogs that have had prolapse that have had puppies that didn't prolapse. So I mean, you can't really call it, man. You can't really call it. You know, I mean, it's the luck of the draw, basically what it is. It's just the luck of the draw, man. Either shit works out or it don't work out. But I've got so much time and effort into this bitch. I want to get something from her. I know the puppies between her and him are going to be incredible. I already know that. Even if I keep a male, incredible. They're gonna be crazy. So we'll see. I'm trying to get my like little science lab all set up here, AI kits and the progesterone machine and the ultrasound. Start doing all this shit at home. Do it myself. I mean, Christ, can you imagine me pulling semen off of him? He's probably gonna knock me the fuck out. You know what I mean? Cause him pumping away. Jesus Christ, it'll probably knock me into the next neighbor's yard. But get it done, and then I'm gonna get the dog sling, and I've got a hook. I've got a hook here in my bedroom. I don't know if they had a sex swing in this thing before I moved into this bitch. Big ass hook in the ceiling here, again the rafter. So if I have to, I could get that thing and put a pulley on it, and hang her right there, and AI her right here in the bedroom if I have to. Because once they're up off the ground, because I want it for trimming nails too. Because dogs freak out when you do their nails. You put them up in that hanger, they can't do shit. So I'm gonna buy one of those, like the heavy duty one. Oh shit. Got 9 people in here. We got 5 likes. Who else we got in here? Let's see. We got Joseph, Yuhan. Wonder where Slick's at. I wonder where Edith's at. Maybe they're working or something. I don't know. Eddie's not here either. He's probably busy with his puppies. Eddie had puppies not too long ago, so I know I haven't been talking to him as much because he's been really busy lately. But I think of breeding Sandy to Little Rock. I mean, you got Brindle, which you can throw any color. That's going to be a litter to see. I'm really and I've seen the updated pictures of Mac, the blue Brindle, from Little Rock and Beretta, and he looks good. I don't know if his bite ever straightened out, but I mean, it looks like his legs are straightening out. So I'm gonna go get the girl. I'll bring her in here. Let you take a look at her. I'll be right back, guys. Turn the light on. Oh, remove me. Okay. Say hello. This is MTNK's Majestic. She just woke up. She just woke up. Dogs are outside howling, acting stupid. Oh, yes, I know. Okay. Shut up! Joseph says, shut up! Joseph says, how was the litter mate? Bro, I'm going to knock you the fuck out. I swear to God. Lay down, bro. Stop being a jerk. How is his litter mate looking? Actually, I have an update from the other day, and the litter mate's looking good. I mean, real good. Probably, and that one's got a scissors bite, and that's got straight. He's got straight legs and all that. The guy was like, "When's he gonna pop?" I'm like, "Man, he's old. He's not even. He's like 6 months old. He's not gonna pop yet. He's not gonna pop till he's like 12, 14 months old." You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. She's eating good, man. Fat mama. You eating good? A nice brindle coat. Yeah. Yeah. I know. I know. Yes. See, I want to get down and raise hell. I'll let her down, let her play with Vader. She's a little hellraiser, man. She'll take the damn shower mat, drag it all the way out in the kitchen. She's crazy, man. She's wild. What are you doing, girl? Huh? What are you doing, wild child? You know, and like at first she's like, I'm thinking she's black. She's almost like a deep dark chocolate, man. Like a dark chocolate brindle. You know, like really almost black, but real deep dark brown. So some people have no patience, expect to show, yeah. Well, same thing, you know, he was asking about the papers too, but I have to run it through dual registry, so it takes some time because, you know, I could rush it on the ABKC side, but the USBR or whatever is don't you poop in the house. You know, it takes a little more time, you know, because I'm not familiar with them as much, you know. So, but I'm getting the papers for everybody. I mean, I'm not going anywhere. It's not like I'm going to rip anybody off. But you know, it's like, and the thing is, the people that want the papers the quickest are the ones that have pet homes. It's like, bro, if you're not going to breed the dog, what are you worried about the papers for? You know, I'll get you the papers, but it's no rush if you're not going to breed the dog. And the dog's 6 months old. You can't breed the dog till he's at least a year old anyway. So just don't worry about it. I'll get them to you. I can't go no faster than the people that are doing the work. You know? You know, like on ABKC, you can pay for a rush. You pay for a rush, you have them in 2 days. But I have to go through the other registry first. See, the problem is Little Rock is registered ABKC, right? She is USBR or ICBR or whatever. I can't remember. It's one of them. Okay. So anyway, I have to go through there, register him in USBR, register her in ABKC. You know, so they both have to be dual registered, and then I'm get, you know, dual registered puppies. You know what I mean? So, oh shit, Slick's in the house. She's probably gonna be a standard. Come here, Maggie. Come here. Hey, stop eating my bed. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Yeah. She's probably going to be a standard, Slick. She's not going to be an XL. But she's a good-looking pup. She's heavy. Look at her. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. And her top line's flat, man. You know, but, you know, if she's a standard and I breed her to an XL, I could get XLs, I get standards, you know what I mean? Her grandfather's an XL. No, get out of there. Because her father's Grand Champion Dually. So you got this bloodline, you got Dual Champion Aries, you got Grand Champion Dually, Saki Bomb, Phenom, all mixed together. So trying to create, you know, like everybody's doing a lot of that stuff lately, breeding standards with XLs and shit like that, small XLs to, you know, standards, and, you know, trying to make a more typier looking dog, a bullier looking dog, you know, not so leggy, you know, and all that shit. I mean, I don't like a long-legged bully either, you know. I mean, even Vader as a boar bull, you know, and this is coming from his breeder. I just talked to him. He just made a comment on the Facebook. Don't get out of there, girl. Saying he looks a little tall, but other than that, he looks good. It's like, well, I mean, he is what he is. But I mean, he's my boy. He's a good bubba. He's a good boy. Or dog. He is tall though. He's probably like 29, 30 inches tall. I mean, put it this way. He's as tall as this computer desk. Here, hold on a second. We're going to do an experiment here. Watch out. Come on, get out of the way. Come on, get out of the way, bro. I'm going to fucking knock you out, I swear. I'm telling you, these dogs are like kids, man. They don't listen when you're on this. Yeah. Yep, I'm right on the money. This desk is 29 inches tall, and he'll look like he was slightly above it. He's about 30 inches tall to his back. Come here, Vader. Good boy. He's 29, 30 inches tall. He's 201 pounds. All right, Bubba. All right. You getting rowdy. Fight. Get you. Get down. I give him a riled up. Man, I'll knock you out, boy. Get you. Crazy ass dog. Watch. I get him all wound up. Look, now I got them all. Look, now the dog's outside are barking. I got them all barking now. I get them all fired up. So, all right, Vader, shut up, dude. It's okay, Bubba. Oh, he's loud, man. He's loud. The whole house shakes when he barks. How's your pup doing, Slick? She doing good? Yeah, Vader's no joke, man. Vader's serious, man. I got so many people want puppies from that dog. If I had 2 litters of Vader puppies right now, they'd all be gone. All right, chill out, man. Well, now she's gonna start. See? Now you're gonna get all into it now. Play with her. Yeah, so yeah, man, she ain't no joke, man. She ain't no joke. Look, she's sitting next to him. Look, don't be eating all my brand new furniture, man. Yo, brand new bed. Get off of there. Hey, Maggie. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, what are you doing? Don't be chewing nothing, man. What are you doing? Yeah, so hopefully in the next couple months we'll get the breedings done and and maybe hopefully actually have some puppies this time. Get out of there. No, no. But I'm telling you, both of them, I'm gonna fill them up this time. Ain't gonna be no break. Ain't gonna be no. Like as soon as their numbers are right, like 5 days in a row, man. Like boom, 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 both of them. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna keep breeding them until she won't stand no more. Because you know what? People say, oh, you shouldn't do that. Well, I don't give a shit what other people say because I got somebody else, a friend of mine, that does that, and he's had all his litters took. Because you don't know, you don't know when they're ovulating. You know what I'm saying? You go by the numbers and everything, but if you hit, as long as she's standing for the male, just every day hit her once a day. Boom, 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 boom. And then you ain't got to worry about it. You're going to hit the mark somewhere. You're gonna get something, you know. But I can't be, because you figure you gotta wait 6 months, you know, to do over again. I don't have that kind of time to be farting around. I need my litters to take, you know. You know, this is not like I'm gonna live forever, you know. So I need my shit to take. So I told Skitch, you take Blue. I said you fill her once a day until her eyes are floating, man. You can have her for 2 weeks if you need her. I don't care. Just bring her back full. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, them blue Aries puppies ain't gonna. Whew. If you see the Jasmine puppies, right, with Aries, can you imagine what the blue puppies with Aries gonna look like? Holy shit, man! Because she's got a little bit more chest than Jasmine. You know what I mean? A little more spring in the rib cage. Not a lot, but a little bit. She's a little bit bigger dog, slightly wider. You know, they both got good heads, but Blues is a little larger. You know, but I'm just saying those puppies are going to be. They're not going to be cheap, and they're going to be unbelievable. I'm telling you, dude. What the fuck was that? The puppy's in there pulling the leaf blower. She's yanking. She's dragging the leaf blower. I can hear it. She's dragging the leaf blower out of the front room. Right? She's dragging it. The thing weighs like 40 pounds. She's dragging it out of the room. Hold on a second, man. What are you doing? Yeah, let me tell you something, man. I'm gonna take a picture of this for you guys because I can't bring the camera out there. You gotta see this shit. She drug that leaf blower. I got one of them Ego, the cordless ones, 56 volt, brand new one. So I keep it in the front room because I don't have a shed out here for the tools yet. You know, because front room's the dog room. She just drug that fucking thing into the living room and put it on the dog bed. The thing is this big. She's this big. She just drug that shit into the living room and sitting there chewing on a damn strap. Crazy. That bitch is crazy. I'm like, I heard it. I heard her slide. I was like, I said, nah, she did drag that shit out there. She did. Crazy, man. You gonna let her sit there and chew that up? Oh well, I'll buy another one. Fuck it. So yeah. I mean, that girl's no joke, man. She's strong. She's wild too. I gotta get her in check though, because I want to show her. She's going to get her ears cropped soon. Hook up the harness. Yeah. But she's gonna go get her ears cropped soon. I gotta start putting her on a stack box. Her and the other two puppies, Little Rock, they all gotta start going on stack box. Troy basically stacks already. I don't have to worry about him. But I need to get them ready for these shows, man. There's a lot of shows coming up. There's a lot of shows coming up. I gotta go get my RV because they said that's done. Bring it back, pressure wash it, clean it inside and out. Make sure I get the generator fired up. Take care of all the little things so it doesn't break down for any reason. On the road, just go through everything. Make sure everything's the way it should be. Luckily, come on. Luckily, it had all new tires on it when I bought it, so I didn't have to buy tires. But yeah, I'm probably gonna get off of here in 5 minutes, guys, because I gotta take care of her, and I gotta feed my dogs. So I was washing the bowls. I had them in the dishwasher, all stainless, and sterilizing them, and I had to wait a little longer than I wanted to, so they're eating a little late tonight. Usually I feed them around 6:30, but I had to wait for the dishwasher to sterilize them up. I used to wash them by hand, but I'm like, fuck that. I just put them in this dishwasher now. That's what I bought it for. That's what it's there for. They come out cleaner, So, but yeah, we're gonna keep pushing 2024, and we're gonna try and have a couple litters and see how much Vader pull. Oh shit, man! You could probably pull a car easy. Vader could probably pull my Hyundai down the street. But yeah, everything's going pretty good. All the dogs are in pretty good health. No major problems. Some of them are getting little things on their tail, like little skin things. But we'll get rid of that. We'll spray with some Banix, and as the temperature goes up, they're going to go less off the kibble, more on the raw. I feed them in the wintertime. I got a heavy on the kibble for the carbohydrates, but once we start getting into that warmer season, I'll bring them down a cup, maybe 2 cups off the kibble, and then they'll get like a pound of meat instead. You know what I mean? So say I got chicken leg quarters, right? I'll buy 3 bags of that shit, 4 bags, right? I give everybody 2 quarters, plus say 2 things of chicken and two cups of food, or maybe just a cup of food, and it's hard to tell you guys exactly what I feed because it depends on the weather, it depends on the dog. If I see them leaning out, I bulk them up a little bit. If I see them getting fat, I back them off, because they all got different metabolisms, just like me. I can't lose no weight to save my life. You know what I mean? It don't matter what the fuck I eat, because I got that Hashimoto's, all that thyroid shit in here, whatever bullshit. You know what I mean? That's why you see I'm all I'm all like this and fucking puffed up. I mean, my thyroid gland, you can feel it right there. That bitch is big as hell. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm actually going to a hormone doctor, and he's supposed to be able to give you shit that makes you feel a lot better. Because it's not just like that Synthroid shit they give you for your thyroid. That don't do nothing. That's just bullshit so they can make money off you. That don't do shit. I feel better now that I went off the Synthroid than I did before when I was taking it. So I'm going to a hormone doctor, check my TRT replacement, all that shit. You know, you got this shit. Was it Hemacrits and all this other or technical cell shit? But basically, it's going to make me feel a lot better. Maybe lose some weight. You know. So I'm going to try that. I try to take care of myself. You know what I mean? I'm 55 years old, and I go all day. I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. I go till 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I go to sleep for about 4 or 5 hours. Get up, and do it all over again. But all the dogs are doing good. I scrubbed all the kennels inside and out the other day, and I just been doing my thing. Just normal maintaining. But I'm telling you, in this community, man, in this community, be careful who you deal with. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I'm not co-owning no dogs with nobody. I ain't trying to network with nobody. I'm doing my own thing. The only one I trust in this dog game right now is Skits. Other than that, I don't trust nobody. Straight up, I don't trust anyone. Even people that I thought were my friends, they do shit. They say, "Oh, I got you," and then they ain't fucking got me. They ain't got shit. They say they're going to do this, and then they do the exact opposite. Oh, I'll give you a free puppy. I'll give you this. They don't give you shit. It's all bullshit. So be careful who you deal with, man. Just be careful who you deal with. Because I know I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm just staying to myself. Like when I go to a show, I'll say hello to people and shit. They come up and say, "Oh man, we should network. We should do this." Nah, man, I'm good. I'll make what I can make out of my dogs, and whatever comes out of it is what's going to come out of it. I ain't worried about being the best. I ain't worried about none of that shit. I mean, I'm always looking to improve, but if I can't do it out of my own yard, it ain't going to get done. You know, I don't even want to do that ship and sperm no more. That shit didn't work either. I tried it twice, it didn't work. I don't want to deal with it. If the dog ain't local, I don't want to deal with it. I mean, that's just me. You guys can all do what you want. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, for my personal preference and to protect my peace, no. You know, I'll go to the fucking show, say hello, shake your hand, but we ain't doing shit together. You stay over there, I'll stay over here. We ain't going down that road. But anyway, I'm gonna cut it a little short tonight, guys, because I'm tired, and I gotta put this puppy back before she destroys the rest of the house and eats the leaf blower. But y'all have a good night. I'll see you next Friday. This probably wasn't the best live, but it is what it is. You know, we're gonna have better nights, and we're gonna have nights that are just like But you know, like I can show you much else because all the other puppies. Just to let you know, the other puppies are outside full time now. So there's no dogs in the house except for Vader and her. So that's why you don't see me pulling them out. But you'll be seeing pictures of them, you know, video of them, you know, on my regular videos soon. I have gotten like 200 new subscribers in like the last 4 or 5 days, which is crazy. But y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all later. All right? Peace.